"Not us," said a second State Department official. The officials dismissed Iranian condemnations of the airstrikes, but were especially critical of similar complaints coming from the embattled government of Iraq's caretaker Prime Minister Adil Abdul-Mahdi. "We're disappointed in those statements from Baghdad," a third State Department official said. "Yeah, it's a disappointment. It's in moments like this that you see people's true colors." The dispute over the airstrikes and what led up to them raised questions about the continuing presence of about 5,000 U.S. troops currently in Iraq on a train, advise and assist mission.Maj. General Abdul Karim Khalaf, a spokesman for Abdul-Mahdi, told the Iraqi News Agency that the Prime Minister called U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper before the airstrikes were launched to warn against them. "We have previously confirmed our rejection of any unilateral action by the coalition forces or any other forces inside Iraq, and we consider it as a violation of Iraqi sovereignty and a dangerous escalation that threatens the security of Iraq and the region," Abdul-Mahdi's spokesman said. An emergency session of the Iraqi National Security Council resulted in the issuance of a statement that the status of U.S. forces in Iraq would be reviewed. The escalating crisis with Iran and the frayed relations with Baghdad led Esper, Joint Chiefs Chairman Gen. Mark Milley and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo to go to Florida on Sunday night to meet with President Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago estate. Without giving specifics, Esper told reporters later that the U.S. would take additional actions as necessary to ensure that we act in our own self-defense and we deter further bad behavior from militia groups or from Iran. In a statement issued by his spokesman, Abdul-Mahdi warned of dangerous consequences resulting from the U.S. airstrikes, and the Tehran regime issued similar warnings. The U.S. has demonstrated its decisive support for terrorism and disregard for the independence and sovereignty of nations by launching these attacks, and it must accept the responsibility for the consequences of such illegal measures. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Said Abbas Mousavi said, "The U.S. must end its occupier-style presence in Iraq and the region," he added, according to Iran's Tasnim news agency.